Hey guys.
We're here today to check out a Patronal request from this Patronal right here. Asked us to check out some Hellbound featuring my main man, Håkan Hemlin, also known as Pedro Almeida from Sweden.
Yeah.
Remember that video that we did
I
during the pandemic?
Yeah.
It was fucking glorious, wasn't it?
It was really...
It broke the internet, I think.
I think it did.
I think it definitely broke the internet. Maybe this will give us an
It
idea
also
for another
broke
one.
me, us walking to that forest.
It also broke me because I actually
You
fell.
were the one...
Yeah, and I fell. There was one time I was going down the hill with my arms wide open, just like Creed, and I fell head first. So
we should take that video and then just change the audio to the arms wide open by Creed, because it also matches that too.
That's true, but why ruin a good thing?
Actually, I feel like you're elevating it at that point.
No, I think the Creed calls for its own video. We need to do our own take on Creed.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, this summer, we do our own take on Creed. How's that? Does that sound good?
That sounds good, yeah.
Alright, so that's a plan. The name of the song is King of Misery. Let's fucking rock and roll.
Yeah.
Alright. Look at that man. Preach, brother, preach. All right.
I feel like they both should have had cowboy hats in this one.
That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say, are these sponsored by Ray-Ban?
John Wick over there playing the drums.
John Wick, I thought he looked like CJ from Diarrhea's Murder.
Nah, he looked like a mixture between Keanu Reeves and Critical.
Oh, Moist Critical?
Yeah, it was a mixture there.
He's the love child of those two. All right, fair enough. But still, are they all sponsored by Ray-Ban?
Probably.
I think the only guy not wearing any sunglasses was the bass player. So
he's the only one that didn't take the sponsorship.
He's the only one that believes in the same motto as I do. There's only two kinds of people that wear sunglasses indoors. Blind people and douchebags.
And Chuck Liddell. So there's 3.
Wow. 2. But anyways, you want to go first? So what's your take on this song?
I gotta say, the chorus, I love this song. Okay, let's just get that out here. I like this song.
All right.
I was really feeling it in the chorus. I think I got more behind it. At the end there, what you heard those vocals and like those high
pitch, but in the distance.
Yeah. I was wondering where were those coming from, because none of them were actually doing. None of them were doing it. So I was wondering, where.
I think it's coming from my main man over there.
But he wasn't doing it. That's why.
At least it didn't look like he was doing. But that's just
it didn't look like it, man.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna say something. Okay.
Do you want to say something about that?
Well, because you're talking about the vocals, and to me, the only issue that I had with this song is actually I'm not a big fan of the mix because
it's a little bit lower.
The vocals are way lower than the whole sound.
No, I was gonna get to that.
Okay.
But I do feel like it was lower, so that's why it was weird also to me that
because the song is heavy, so that heaviness kind of drowns out the vocals.
Yeah. But in the chorus, it kind of works in the chorus because the chorus
is more melodic. It's not as heavy though.
Yeah, so you don't. So obviously, them being lower in the mix didn't really matter because you could still hear them.
Exactly.
But I felt though.
Well done, young grasshopper.
But I did feel that throughout the verses, there was a little bit of an overshadowing of the vocals that were happening, which is why the whole high vocal, the high pitch.
I still enjoy the song. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, which is why the whole high pitch thing kind of confused me because at the time it was very melodic, but I thought that through the mix they would get like hidden. Actually, they were probably more prominent than the actual vocals themselves. Like
I agree.
The vocals there themselves, it's because they had that cutting feel of the high vocals, high pitched vocals have.
Okay.
So you wanna.
This song to me, the only issue that... Okay, let me start off by saying this. This is perhaps one of my favorite songs from Hellbound that we've done on the channel. Definitely one of the heaviest. I think that goes without saying. I think definitely one of the heaviest. My only real issue with this track is that if you're going to have a guy like Håkan Hemlin, guest vocalist on a track, you really want to enhance that experience. You don't want to drown that... at that point, what's the point? In the chorus, it came a little bit. It was more noticeable just because the song became more melodic all around.
Yeah.
So the heaviness of the track wasn't there to hide the vocals as much. I feel like if you're gonna go down this path and you're gonna have somebody like him, guest vocalist on a track, I think the mix has to be better. The vocals have to be in the forefront of the sound, not in between the drums, bass, and guitars, and just kind of like, muffled by everything else that is happening. And I felt at times they were muffled, and that took a little bit of the experience away. It made the song overall feel heavier because everything just had this big sound to it.
Yeah.
It made the song feel heavier, but if you're going to have somebody like him on the track, you want to create a little bit more definition around the vocals. So you want to have the vocals a little bit more crystal clear in the mix.
In the verses.
Yeah, otherwise what's the point?
Yeah. But even if he wasn't there, I feel like
even if he wasn't there, I still would like the vocals to be better in the mix.
Yeah.
But I think if he's not there, I think you can get away with it a little bit better. Because then you're not wasting him on the song.
That's true.
I mean, the guy has incredible pipes. Why not just let those pipes
be heard?
That's just my take on it. That was the only thing that I thought could have been better. I still enjoy the song thoroughly because of the heaviness, the chugginess that the guitars had. That solo was really cool, specifically because you heard the bass in the background. I didn't mind that much. I actually enjoyed it, but I feel like some people may think that the bass is taking a little bit away from the solo because you could almost hear the two of them at the same level. And normally when you have the solo there with the bass behind it, the bass is a little bit deeper so that the guitar solo can really shine. Over here, the two are almost neck and neck. I didn't mind it that much because it was something. It was different, and the song has this. ambiguity as far as the volume is concerned, where there's nothing in the the only thing that's in the forefront is the volume in general.
And the thing is, last thing I'm going to say about the vocals, but the thing is, them being low in the chorus, I thought actually made it sound better in the chorus, because the way the chorus was all structured, we were talking about this, the way the chorus was structured, it let those lower vocal, like the lower in the mixed vocals, sound, in my opinion, better. But then when it went to the verses...
I know, but you lose something.
In the chorus?
No, in the verses.
Because when you go into the verses, then you end up losing something.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, it was nice, them being lower in the mix was good for the chorus.
But not good for the verses.
But not good for the verses.
I agree. All right. What did you think about the bass behind the guitar solo?
I also thought it was kind of different. You know, not really something... a lot of people are willing to do these days.
No, you normally have the guitars a little bit more on the forefront. The bass is there, but it's a little bit.
It's
deeper.
so low to the point where you have to really pinpoint it to really.
But here, no, here
it was like
I could hear both at the same time perfectly.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different, but I didn't mind because the whole song has volume. So I didn't mind it because of the way the song comes across. From start to finish, I didn't mind. I thought it was different, but I didn't mind. And actually, at the end, it worked out kind of cool. It's almost like you're getting two solos, one from the bass and one from the guitars, but together at the same time.
Like a duet solo.
Yeah, so it kind of works like that. I don't think that was the purpose, but it kind of works like that, so I didn't mind. But
yeah, I just think the mixing was bad, and we're just, they fucked up.
The mixing wasn't great all around, but maybe they discovered a few cool things while at it.
With the fuck up, yeah.
Yeah, while at it. Let's put it that way. But this is a cool one. I still enjoy the track. I really like these guys from Hellbound, man. They have this groove metal sound, really chuggy, and I love the guitar sound. Yeah, I like their sound. I just think that the song is great, and maybe live, if they perform it live, it'll work completely different because of the settings. But I really feel like the mixing could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
That's all.
I also do think that everyone should have been wearing the sunglasses.
Even the bass player?
Yeah. And then, the dual cowboy hats need to happen.
I think at the end, they took the sunglasses off, and they look at each other, and they're like, you can be my wingman anytime. No, you can be my wingman. Like something out of Top Gun. You never watched Top Gun?
No, I know what you're talking about, though.
Okay. Val Kilmer, Tom Cruise, you can be my wingman. You know what I'm talking about? All right. First time we did this song, we crashed and burned. What about the second time? I don't know, I'll tell you after the video. So, another Top Gun reference. All right, guys, on that note, don't go anywhere. This is a Monday doubleheader, so there's another video coming right after this one, and you don't want to miss it. It has a former Children of Bodom guitar player on it, so you don't want to miss that. See you guys.
See ya.